What's up, gang? Top of the morning here. Welcome to the Trees and Dirt YouTube channel. Today I'm headed down to the Kenai Peninsula to do some salmon fishing as well as a solo camp on a remote lake. Should be a pretty spectacular day. I'm going to be targeting coho salmon as well as red salmon and possibly king salmon. If I hook into a king, that's the end of the day though. There's some regulations around catching kings, so we'll see about that one. But yeah, I got about a 3-hour car ride ahead of me, and just gonna be enjoying the views and listening to some music. This right here is the Turnagain Arm, where the ocean touches the mountains. So absolutely gorgeous, and I'm super excited to go fishing today. It'll actually be my first time salmon fishing, so we'll see what we can't hook into. All right. Just stopped and got a little energy drink for the road. Feeling a little tired today, but that's all right. One thing I forgot to mention is while we're fishing on this river, there is a high possibility that we'll see some grizzly bears, and they'll be pretty preoccupied with the salmon in the river, but I definitely brought my bear spray and a gun just in case something happens, so that should be really cool. I haven't seen a grizzly bear in Alaska yet, so this might be a first. And if I see one, I will show it to you guys. So, all right, guys. So we made it to the river here. We're gearing up our poles. I'm here with my buddy Andrew, and so far I've got a little swivel on here. I'm going to be throwing a lead line with some beads and a hook on there.
Be about an 8 or 9 foot long lead.
Okay.
That's the length you want when you're flossing for sockeyes.
Okay. And then this lead, why are you putting this on there? So if it breaks off, you don't
Correct.
have to tie another one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it helps with something like that.
Cool.
Plus sometimes I'll use weights like this, because you always want to use weights so that way your lead is going across the bottom of the river.
Okay.
So the swivels will have something like this, so you can attach the weight like that.
Okay.
Or you can use what I was using on the rush and the snapshots.
Yep.
I just put like 3 on there, and that was good for that river. This one might be deeper. We'll find out when we get there.
Yeah.
But either way, makes it a lot easier, especially with that lead, with this wheel.
Cool, man.
Oh.
This 30-pound test is a lot harder to tie
Yep.
than that 6-pound.
Oh yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, I'm running 40-pound mono and then a 30-pound lead.
Okay.
On mine. Might be overkill for salmon, but
Well, if you...
the line won't break.
Yeah. How big are those kings?
Kings?
Yeah.
I mean, they can get pretty darn big.
Yeah.
I don't know if have you seen the photo of the one I caught when I was in Kodiak?
No.
Oh, dude.
You went to Kodiak?
Yeah, I was did some commercial fishing. Did some salmon seining there for a summer.
Holy shit.
Dude, that was an experience. I only fell off the boat twice.
Really?
Yup. Check that out, dude. Oh, it's
A lunker.
Do you see that shit? Hold on. Yeah, it's all the way up. Sorry. Where is it? There it is.
Absolute lunker, bro.
Yeah, I think it was like 24 or 25 pounds.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I think it was massive.
Got a belly on it.
Yep. No, dude, it fed us, I think, 3 nights, 3 or 4. It was awesome.
That's cool. All right.
Okay, so you got that line on?
Yes, sir. Knot number 2. I'm going to throw the hook on there.
Because I'm like 6'7", 6'8", right?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Yeah. The doctor said I was supposed to be 6'3". It never happened.
Damn.
I know, what a shame. Okay, we got our hook all tied up here. And we also have some beads to imitate salmon eggs. They're not really going to be looking at these beads as food. We're more just going to be trying to floss the hook through their mouth and catch them on the corner. And it looks like that. All right, guys, let's go catch some fish. On the way here, while I was driving down the highway, I passed a section of river that had a bunch of brown bears on it. So I brought my can of bear spray. I'll have that with me while I'm down by the river. There's a lot of people around here, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue, but better to have it and not use it than to not have it and need it. So first cast, let's see how we do. I think I'm gonna take my shoes off and roll my pants up so I can get a little farther out into the water. I brought a towel and some extra socks and stuff, so shouldn't be an issue. Let's do it. Woo. Definitely cold.
Yeah, it's really cold in this water right now. Bad.
Well, guys, smelling like a skunk out here. We haven't caught anything yet. My buddy Andrew hooked into a king and then it got off. But I made the mistake of lubricating my fishing rod with gun oil, and I think the viscosity was too high, and now it's all gummed up. So this is why they call it fishing, not catching. You guys have probably heard that a million times now. But yeah, that's how it goes. But it's a beautiful day. Sunshine is out and the birds are chirping. There's a lot of bald eagles out here that are picking up fish out of the river. So that's been really cool to watch. And yeah, no complaints other than the getting skunked, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Okay guys, we're gonna eat a protein bar and then we're gonna head up to the Kenai River to try some different spots. Hopefully we can hook into something up there. But yeah, the weather's really shaping up. It started out cloudy. Now the sun's coming out, so should be a good time. So no such luck at the second spot, guys. We tried and tried, but it's a little early in the season for salmon. And yeah, with my pole breaking down like that, it was not an ideal situation, but that's okay. Found a really cool fishing spot. We'll be back here in July, and hopefully we'll get into some salmon later. But now we're headed to Cooper Lake, and we're gonna go camp out, so stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the road again, headed to Cooper Lake. I'm sitting here thinking, I am a little bit concerned about bears tonight, just because it's a newer spot and bear density on the Kenai Peninsula is a lot higher than the interior of Alaska. There's about there's one black bear for every 8 square miles here on the peninsula. Grizzly bears is less, but they're still around. But I think if I just have good food management, cook my food away from my camp, hang my food up at the end of the night high up in a tree, and make sure I don't have any scented items in my tent, I think we should be good to go. And then if a bear tries to break down my tent, I'll have my bear spray, and if push comes to shove, I'll also have my Glock. After that, it's in God's hands. So I feel like as long as I do everything possible to prevent an encounter, and then have my defenses, you know, what more can you do, right? So that's just kind of what I'm thinking about while I'm headed to Cooper Lake. So I'm pulling up to the lake here, and this is the sign that they have out. Travel beyond this point, not recommended. Ooh-wee. We're gonna see, bud. Alright guys, I've been driving for quite a while, and I found a nice spot on the lake here that will work for camping tonight. Nice little beach spot. Middle of nowhere. This is what we're looking at. I think that might be perfect. Let's do it. You know, a lot of people ask me throughout my travels, like, does a bear shit in the woods? And I just tell them, I don't know if a bear shits in the woods, but I do. So we'll be right back. Okay guys, so the sun is going down here pretty quick, and it's starting to get a little chilly. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up my tent and then get a fire going. First priority is the tent though. Let's go. Okay, we got the tent pole inserted. The mosquitoes are getting bad, oh my gosh. That should do the trick. This is that real stuff, it's got DEET in it. Okay guys, I got a stick and I got my tent stakes. Let's stake it in. Cool. We've got her all set up for the night. I want to show you guys my sleeping setup. Got a nice sleeping pad and a nice sleeping bag. Shout out Jake Klikutka, by the way, for the sleeping bag. It's really good. It's a good one. Okay, so this is my sleeping pad. It's made by Fun Pack. I'm not sponsored or anything, but I just really like this sleeping pad because it is super easy to use. It comes with a foam blow up in it, and so while you're setting it up, all you have to do is pop this open, and there's a little piece of foam in here that you squeeze, and that blows it up. This is gonna take a while, so I'll spare you, but yeah, I really like this, and it's super comfortable. It's got a built-in pillow and everything, so it's real good stuff. This is what it looks like when it's all blown up. She's beautiful. And this is the extra warm sleeping bag that I have. I didn't bring any extra warm clothes today, so I'm just banking on this sleeping bag keeping me warm tonight, and it should do the job. So it's pretty thick. I think there's a lot of cotton in there, so yeah. We got the sleeping setup all ready to go. Here's what we got. I'd love to open the tent up right now and give you a closer look, but there are so many mosquitoes. But anyway, that's where we'll be sleeping tonight. And the wind is starting to cut cold across that lake, so let's start a fire. Let's get this fire started. I've got some toilet paper here, and I've got a bunch of kindling. That should do the trick. And the kindling that I'm using is pine. Pine works really well for kindling because it's very dry and it burns fast. So if you want to get a fire started quick, use pine. So I brought my camp chair this time. I usually don't bring it when I go on long hikes just because it adds a lot of weight to my pack. But yeah, this is a foldable camp chair. I've been using it for a couple of years now. Hasn't failed me yet. And super convenient and very comfortable and super simple to use. I love it. Perfect. So we got our chair, we got our tent, we got our fire. Now I'm not allowed to do this on YouTube, but when this video cuts, I'm definitely going to put on some Lynyrd Skynyrd. Mandatory. So today the only thing I've had to eat was trail mix and a protein bar. So I'm very hungry at this point. We've got the fire going so we can start boiling some water. But on tonight's menu we have some Mountain House chicken Alfredo. That should be very delicious. It has 820 calories and 34 grams of protein. so pretty good. The sodium's out of control, but we're not really too worried about that at this point. I sweat a lot today, so I could probably use some sodium. But yeah, let's get cooking. Okay, we got our pot of water here, 1 1/3 cup as per the directions. And we're just gonna set it right here by the coals. That should boil pretty quick. That fire's super hot. So I would love to start making more in-depth cooking videos. I'm a really good cook, but when it comes to bear safety, I don't feel super comfortable making a Philly cheesesteak right now, just because the brown bears are out and they're hungry. But this winter and in future videos, I'm definitely going to be making some super good food, so stay tuned. Okay guys, our water is boiling here. Go ahead and pour it in. Woo. Okay. And we'll give that a little stir. Ooh, it already smells good. Oh yeah. It's hot. I got smoke in my eye. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. Okay. What do we got? Okay, wait 5 minutes. And then we will stir it again. And then we'll let it stand for another 4. Okay. Okay guys, we're all ready to go. Chicken Alfredo is done. That's what she looks like. Smells phenomenal. Smells phenomenal. Smells like the old school Vitale's Chicken Alfredo. Shout out Vitale's in Comstock Park. If you know, you know. Let's give her a taste. That is actually so gas. I see why this is 820 calories. This is a lot of food, actually. I definitely needed it. I just saw a fish jump. It's about midnight right now. I just walked back to the car. That was a terrifying walk. But I'm dropping all my food items off in here, just so I don't have any bears crawling around my tent at night. Now I gotta do the spooky walk back. Oh man. That's okay, I got that thing on me. Ooh. Alright guys, the sun is almost down. Camp is good to go. Found a pretty big log. This should last the rest of the night. Should be good to go. It's getting pretty late. I think I'm about to hit the hay. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pretty successful day. Hopefully I don't get eaten by a bear tonight, but I think I'll be fine. So, alright, I'll see you guys on the next one.